All right, we're back. Welcome to my space camp. As you can see, it's inspired by the alien spaceship camp structure available from the item shop. I'm here on the edge of the Whitesprings building. I chose this location because it overlooks the golf course and gives easy access to the main building. In this episode, I want to take you hunting. Hat hunting, to be precise. And here I'm showcasing the ones we'll be looking for. These all spawn in-game, so no quests, no vendor, no special events, and no item shop purchases. Our adventurer has been wearing a stylish black cowboy hat for many episodes now, so let's start with that one. So for the black cowboy hat, we're going to go all the way over here to Tyler Country Fairground. We're going to go to an unmarked location about here. So let's go here. So when you get to this location, you're going to go this way and you're going to go up the hill. And you're aiming for those rocks up the hill. And you want to get on top of all of them. You'll see that guy over here doing some surveying. You can marsupial, you can jump over. And what you want to do is you see this big rock here? You want to go around this side. And then you'll see the balloons. And a table. And very much mimicking the Alice in Wonderland table scene. And if you look here, we have one cowboy hat. And if you look here, we have a second cowboy hat. We have a bowler. We have a fisherman's hat. And we have even a witch hat. As well as a chef's hat. Alright, so lots of hats for you to pick from. And take with you. So we'll just take that one. We'll leave the other one for now. Alright, so that's how you get the black cowboy hat. And if you want, you can grab the witch hat and add it to the collection. Next, we're going to go for the wrapped cap. This one can reliably be found at another hidden location about here. So the best is to go to Vault 76. And from Vault 76, we just go around. And we want to go that way. Now there will be enemies. It's an unmarked camp. Blood Eagle camp. That we have to go into. So that's where we're going to go. Cultists there, so maybe we'll go down this way. And down there is a sort of a camp. And that's where we want to go. Now, you can sneak in if you want. Or you're more likely going to have to get rid of all the Blood Eagles that are in here. There's probably 3 or 4 of them. One of them. One. Where'd you go? You hide? Alright. Okay. I think that should be it. Okay. So, there it is. The wrap cap. Alright. So, I'll take it. And that's that. Next, we're going to go for the tin foil hat. And the best place for me to go to is actually up here by going to Berkeley Springs. We're not going to go into Berkeley Springs. We're going to go towards where the workshop is. But we're going to go to Berkeley Springs. Alright, from the spawn point, rather than going into Berkeley Spring, we're going to turn over here and go straight ahead. And what we want to do is we want to go over to the next road that's over here. So when we get to the road, we go this way. And what we're looking for is this rickety shack over here. And we're going to go into the shack. See if there's anything in here. Some psycho. Yes, but what we want to look for is the... I'm getting stuck on stuff here. I'm looking for this body. And if you look on this head, you see the tinfoil hat. So we'll take it. We can unlock here. Get some ammo. There we go. So now we have the tinfoil hat. Now the tinfoil hat does spawn in other locations, but this is quite a reliable one. And hardly any enemies to deal with to get to it. We're going to go for the Welding Helmet. And one reliable place to go to with a few enemies is to go to Thunder Mountain Power Plant. So when you get here, you get the event to power up the plant. But we're not going to do that. However, we are going to go over to this big tower. And we're going to go to the very top. That's their goal. There are lots of enemies here, so you may want to fight your way through. We'll get some weapons out. In fact, I'm probably going to get my flamer out. Some of the guys are a little bit tough in here. And we're dealing with fair ghouls. So yeah. Alright, so we climb up and we're going to go to the top. So we have to go into the center case here. And we're going to keep going and we're going to go over here. Get towards the top. Don't want to get attacked. And there's the welding helmet. Let me get rid of him first. There we go. And there's the welding helmet. I'll grab it and go back down. Alright, next is the Mr. Fuzzy hard hat. There's only one of those in the game, and it can be found over here at the quarry. So let's fast travel there. From the fast travel point, we're going to sneak because we don't want to deal with the Mirelurks that are in the area. And we're going to go towards the water. When we get close to the water, I believe the Mirelurk Queen will pop out of the lake here, or the quarry. And if not, that's good. We don't have to deal with her. Okay, she didn't pop out. So where we want to go is actually we want to look for these two outhouses right by the water. And if you're sneaking, then we can get there quite easily. And if we look here, there's nothing going on much in here. But if we open this one, lo and behold, Mr. Fuzzy Yellow Hard Hat. Now this is the only one in the game. So grab it and add it to your collection. My space camp would not be complete without Commander Daguerre and her spacesuit. But she is missing something. A space helmet. And extra spacesuits would be nice too. To get those, we need to go all the way to the crater. Once at the crater, we just need to go all the way to the communication center, where we can find Ren, who normally gives us a daily quest to find some vacuum tubes. So let's head there now.
I know you get it, but I can't imagine being locked up in a vault.
Alright, so when we enter here, here's Ren. But if we look over here, on top, we can see Space Helmet.
I'll have to see if Meg will let me do some recon.
And a spacesuit. And in the locker, we found another space helmet and another spacesuit. Alright, that gives us 2 full suits, but if we don't want to split up the suits by giving Commander Daguerre a helmet, we have to find our own helmet. And there is a guaranteed spawn that I will take you to. And to do that, we have to go to Morgantown. And the best place to start off with would be Voltech University. So from the fast travel point, we're going to go in here. And we'll sneak. We don't disturb too many of the locals. And we need to do a little bit of jumping. So let's jump up here. Then we'll jump across here. We'll jump up here. Climb on the roof. And we want to end up here. Among the stars. Somebody who's also interested in space. And Mr. Jangles here. Most importantly, we have a spacesuit helmet here. So let's grab it. And we can give that one to Commander Daguerre. Alright, this is the final item that we were going to hunt. Because we've collected all of the things that I wanted to share with you. And that includes the cowboy hat. The witch's hat. That was an extra, actually. The Mr. Fuzzy hard hat. The spacesuit. We've got 2 of those. The space helmet. We have 3 of those because we've got 2 with the spacesuits and the extra one right here at this location. The tinfoil hat. And a welding helmet. Alright, there we are, all dressed up in our spacesuits. In our space camp. Again, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.